Alright, hopefully we should be live again. We should be good to go now.
like a wildfire racing through the night. Bring the dark into the light. 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 See the curtains open up. We're love, we're light. See the curtains open up. See the curtains open up. Bring the dark into the light. Bring the dark into the light.
Shifting sands in slow motion, never certain where it began. Grains in my hand fall to the land. Grains in my hand.
Oh, what's going on, David? I got commentary. I'm just like late night, you know, just vibing.
Take me away from this strange place we know. We can gaze on the stars that shine below. Let's dive off. Just
Yeah, it's 4 a.m. for me right now.
all that trouble we left behind has gone. Let's dive
Yo, yo, what's going on? Yeah, running some solos right now. Should be able to finish it in 10 minutes, I think, hopefully. I'm gonna have to go for the riskier P2 Versic strat, I think. Try to get some more hits in.
all that trouble we left behind has gone. Let's dive
Tell you what, once you learn hard mode, it's really not that bad. Took me a while to kind of like learn how to do it properly, but once I got it down, it was pretty good.
Let's dive off. Just get lost. All that trouble we left behind has gone. Let's dive
I'm surprised more people actually end up doing this right here. You can kind of like skip a phase more or less. I might get hit here though. If you can time it right, it's kind of like a tick perfect thing. You gotta, I believe you got a staff and then 2 scythe hits, but
I've been lost since we met, and I'm losing faith with every breath. Suffocating when you're in my head. Just don't let me down. Don't let me down. Don't let me down.
I'm getting bounced there.
If this is what it feels like, what it feels like, what it feels like. If this is what it feels like, can't get you off my mind. Looking for something I can't find. Can't get you off my mind. Can't get you off my mind. If this is what it feels like, if this is what it feels like, what it feels like, what it feels like. If this is what it feels like. When I'm lost and alone, if this is what it feels like, when I need someone, yeah, if this is what it feels like.
I'll tell you what, it was definitely not this pretty back when I first started learning it. Trying to get the timing of Magic Ball and everything was tough. Oh, especially when you click through it.
When I'm making someone, yeah. Can't get you off my mind. Looking for something I can't find. Can't get you off my mind. Can't get you off. If this is what it feels like. If this is what it feels like.
If I pull a scythe, let you buy. Unfortunately, all my scythes are going towards Kratos trucks right now. Chuck it for content, I wish. I'll chuck it for Kratos if that makes the content any better. What do you typically watch on Netflix? Anything in particular? Oh, I don't like that. I gotta watch that back and see where I'm clicking. Some of the mainstream shows are pretty good. If you ever watched like Breaking Bad, that was pretty good. I liked it. I just watched a recent one. I think it was Shooter was the name of it. That was pretty good as well. Should hopefully have enough time to get through this. Getting some decent hits so far. Gonna be close, I'll tell you that much. Don't know, we got a bit of long P3. Nah, these fucking portal spawns are terrible right now.
I hear the sounds of your heartbeat. I can hear it now. I can hear it now. I hear the sounds of your heartbeat. I can hear it now. I can hear it now.
Should be all good here. No purple. I think I'm gonna have to turn off the animation smoothing for now. See if the FPS goes back up. That's just not bad. It's just straight up. Oh, it's draw distance. Oh, okay. That's a little weird because I drop when I go this far out, but as soon as I zoom in, it's fine.
I hear the sounds of your heartbeat. I can hear it now. I can hear it now. I hear the sounds of your heartbeat.
Oh, we got a new client. Uh-oh. What's up, Grinds? You guys doing right now? Anything good? I might be a black stream for a little bit just to get that new client back up. Nope, nothing yet. Just trying to buy a scythe back so I can grind again. Nothing wrong with that. What are you going to be grinding once you get your scythe?
Sometimes I can't help but feel like I don't belong here. Out of
Finish off 99 Slay at Serb. Yeah, it's definitely a good idea.
There's nothing else that feels like
I'm going to wonder how it's going to affect the foe market with them taking away that auto-retaliate thing. It's going to be a lot less people farming Serb than there once was.
illuminate my face under bright lights. They're shining down on us under bright lights.
Maxing your skills and then probably top again. Are you rogue or are you normie account? I should have made a rogue. That's the one thing I fucked up on. $50 million foe per 10k. Oh, are you saying, like you got 50 million foe for 10k serve? Am I reading that right? Oh, gotcha. That's my apologies, I read that wrong. Yeah, they'll probably go up a little bit. I'm thinking probably like 40, 45 mil. But I'm not sure because part of me also thinks that I think Soul Raids is going to become the next best in slot. I think Soul Raids is really undervalued for foe. That new staff is going to make everything really strong and really quick too. See, I want to know what we're going to be able to hit though, because I was thinking about that. Currently right now, the hits on the new staff are like in the 50s or 60s, but with all the custom stuff that we have on here, between the pets, the kits, like everything like that, that damage is going to scale incredibly high. Because with the way that staff is, like, I think 3% magic damage difference with the ornament kit is like going to be a 9% difference instead. There we go. Probably gonna have to readjust my screen again. Might look a little weird for a second here. Hopefully we should be all good. I think. Okay, so just gotta get dragged over just a little bit. The only thing I do gotta figure out is why my FPS is dropping though. It's definitely something coming from the client. I'm going to turn some stuff off real quick. Stuff in HD based. Let me try this. Gotta be something with Runelight. Uh-oh. Everything just froze. Come back, Runelight, please. Wow, that just crashed the client completely. Doesn't feel bad at all now. And back at it. And now everything looks good. Look at this. I can go all the way out, and we still get that 50 FPS mark. Nice. For anyone wondering what I changed, I ended up turning off the smooth shading. It made the game feel a lot smoother. Pretty quick set of crabs right there.
It's contagious. Tell me, do you feel it too? Mr. Magician.
Oh, don't heal, please. Alright, we're good.
Turning pages, looking for something new. But the rain is
I'll tell you what, between a combination of like getting a good FPS and then this new animation smoothing,
gonna take a
I fucking love the way Xeros looks right now.
love it into. 'Cause I'm needing that day, coming straight there from you. I'm gonna take a deep breath, cut the love it into. 'Cause I'm needing that day. Oh, Mr. Magician, your trickery is fine. Mr. Magician, I want you to be mine. Mr. Magician, you're pulling out my spine. Mr. Magician, I want you to be mine. It's tradition for you to fall in love with me. I had a vision, one that you could never see. Hearing voices, tell me do you hear them too? So many choices, they're telling me what to do. I'm gonna take a deep breath, cut the loving into. 'Cause I'm needing that day, coming straight there from you. I'm gonna take a deep breath, cut the loving into. 'Cause I'm needing that day. Oh, Mr.
Fall on here soon. There we go.
Your trickery is fine. Mr. Magician, I want you to be mine.
Oh, I don't have spec. Oh,
Mr. Magician, you're
Whoa, 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 easy, buddy. Oh, I'm getting stunned here. I should be okay. Faking me out. It was like turning one way and then it just instantly turned around when it got up. One cycle too early.
I was born in the headlights. I see the future coming close. Always knew we collide. I'm like a child, I got dreams the size of a universe. I won't settle yet. No, no, I won't be second best. So don't try to hold me back. I won't take a no for an answer. Bring me down, I got back up. My cards are made and I'm mad, I'm ready for better. I won't be
Don't noodle. Oh no, I'm noodling. Alright, we're good. I always wonder if there's a way I can get through this a little quicker. I wish Tebow worked here. No, honestly didn't do any of that content yet. I was checking it out, but for now, I was like, you know what? I was like, I'll save it for a little bit, because I think the event's going to be out for a little while, isn't it? If I'm not mistaken. Not sure, probably until Christmas is least, yeah. I read something, I think it was like the first week of January or something like that. I remember the Halloween event was on for a pretty long time. Man, just that one setting is still putting in work. I remember last time I came to Soda Sig, it was like kind of jittery. Feels good now. There he is. Oh, shit. Isn't there somebody in the RSP scene that's like Lando RS or something like that?
What if you could tell yourself when you were younger, there would be brighter days? What if you could show yourself out in the shadow, there is a bright light ablaze? Believe me, you got this, you gotta move out of the darkness. Holding back since we were young, you are not the only.
Oh, my overload just ran out. Should be fine though. Oh, it's really got to be all the way in the corner.
control yourself out in the shadows. There is a bright light ablaze. Believe me, you got this. You gotta move out of the darkness. Holding back since we were young. You are not the only one. Keep on dreaming. This is a new beginning. Get yourself levitating.
I think I have one cabbage in the bank that I'm just kind of saving for rainy day, but if I do end up getting one, though, I'll definitely use it. I think I've got like 9 or 10 barks currently in my bank, so I just gotta start using those. I swear, whether I use those damn things or not, I end up with no purples either way. I think it's rigged against me. I almost just suicided myself as I almost clicked through it. Oh my god. That was way too close for comfort.
Oh, baby, that was quite a punch. Can somebody check my pulse? It's been a minute since I tasted blood. I forgot how good this was. Oh, honey, it's a fucked up world. Can't you see the fun in that? Somebody better hold me back. My God, just do it. I'm so done thinking through it. 'Cause I got bruises, doing something stupid. Oh, honey, it's a fucked up world. You can bet your life on that. Somebody better hold me back.
Have a good one, Moon. It's nice having you stop in.
Oh, honey, it's a fucked up world. Can't you see the fun in that? Somebody better hold me back.
Yo, yo, what's going on, man? Yeah, get him, Nightbot.
Oh, baby, that was quite a punch. Can
So happy I put that thing on there.
It's been a minute since I tasted blood. I forgot how good this was. Oh, honey, it's a fucked up world. Can't you see the fun in that? Somebody better hold me back. My God, just do it. I'm so done thinking through it. 'Cause I got bruises, doing something stupid. Oh, honey, it's a
Another purple, man. I really gotta watch that back. I gotta be clicking high or something. Ah, damn, I just got that hidden. Just barely missed it. I'm gonna get that kit this TOB. Alright. I'd be happy just to see a kit tonight. That'd be cool. I haven't seen a kit in like the past 2 days, I don't think, anyways. I don't even care what kit I pull at this point. I'm just searching for one of them. So I know I'm TOA ready. Hopefully, Arthur. Oh yeah. Getting those yellows perfect timed. I honestly think now the trickiest part in hard mode is literally just not getting comboed out by green ball. Because if you get green ball, melee hit, and then tornado all at the same time, it can stack like 120 consistent damage, I think it is, or something like that. Dude, I almost thought about bringing full Torva, but I'm like, the kill times just suck. Like, compared to Magma Helm. Ooh, can I run around that? Oh, I can. That was actually pretty sweet. Alright, Yellows, where are you at? Alright, see if I can do this right. See right there, that's where I hate getting hit by that portal. Hit me again, damn. No, it's gonna drag in. Just barely missed it. Ooh, 110 DDS spec. That had to have been near max. Still no purple. Good. Vials though, I'll take it. Vials for my non-existent scythe. Nice, huge. What do we get for a solo? 29, that's not bad. Aw, I fucking splashed. Come on. Could be worse. I could have splashed on the second or third wave.
All the signs that you gave me, all the times that you saved me, I couldn't tell you were lying. I didn't think I was dying. All the signs that you gave me, all the times that you saved me, I couldn't tell you were lying. I didn't think I was dying. And so I give you all
Oh man, he died doing the quest. Oh, poor guy. That's the worst too. You know, he probably just started getting that account going. Guy just asked if he could restart. It's like a get out of jail free card. Oh shit. That sucks if he really did lag out though. I think the only thing I hate about this room is losing count. Every once in a while I'll be doing something else on the side and I'll be like, oh shit, how many hand drops do I have? That should be 8 right there. Of course it's not. I might be able to do enough damage. It's gonna be close though. Ooh, not with a 17 though.
If I show you, maybe I could change your mind. Keep me with you, baby. We just need some time. I believe it. It was always gonna be us two. Give me something. You know I can't read your mind. All your feelings, all the ones you can't describe. Oh, believe me, it was always gonna be us two. We both felt it way back. I know you could turn me on. Can you memorize that love we had was so strong? Oh, when did it disappear? Oh, when did it disappear? Oh, when did it disappear? Oh, when did it disappear?
Lost my sight for a second. Couldn't find it.
If you want this, now's the time to let me know. Or if you're leaving, ask if you gave it your all. I'm defeated, baby. It will never be us two. We both felt it way back. I know you could turn me on. Can you memorize that love we had was so strong? Oh, when did it disappear? When did it disappear? When did it disappear? When did it disappear?
Little flawless night low so far. Can't complain.
Standing up too high, with nowhere to fall down to, empathy around you. Standing looking bright, you heard it all before now, losing what you didn't know you heard. Fearing what you want is nearing, but you're really trying to get away from it. Basic instincts overpowering. You still have this open.
I'm gonna have to make sure I fill my overload heart after this. I gotta get used to having this. It's so weird. So used to regular overloads. Soda Sig is so boring in the first phase. Not even watching for the ball or anything.
When this could be good enough for us. Standing up too high with nowhere to fall down to. Empathy around you. Standing looking back, you heard it all before now. Losing what you didn't know you had. What you always needed, what you really trying to get away from it. This could be good enough for us.
Oh, that's the ball. Ooh, I got it quick enough.
When this could be good enough for us.
I consistently always end with like 5 or 6 brews at this room.
Again, I hear you calling. Allow myself to drift again. Before I know it will be morning. See me through until the end. Sometimes it's like I'm in a dream. And tonight, don't pull me up out of it. Delirium, so strong that I can't breathe. Delirium, it's taking hold of me.
I've always wondered if you can just auto attack this. I don't think you can, but tell you what, it'll make this a lot easier if I could. I just don't want to be that one to test it and literally lose a whole hard mode run. Nah, you can't just auto? Yeah. That's what I thought. I wasn't 100% sure, but... It almost looked like it's like a tick off, if I had to guess. Because I think Scythe is 5 tick, but it looks like it's like 6 or 7. For the actual turn anyways. But I do appreciate you clarifying that. Yeah, it does seem like the ticks are a little off on some stuff. Nothing too bad though. Anytime I think something's bad, I always think of my RS web clients days back in like 2012. Servers back then were so bad. I like the client where you type in an IP and play a different game. I'm trying to think. I remember. Oh my god, that's bringing back memories. I'm trying to think of the name of it. Because I remember that was like probably right around like what, Moparscape or something like that. If I'm thinking of the right thing. If I remember correctly, I still remember they kind of like breeded what custom servers came to be. Oh, I definitely could have gotten a hit there. Damn it. Alright boys, if we see any purple in this raid, I'm gonna give away 50k foe. I don't care what purple it is. It's gotta be a purple. Dusty legs, that's what we're going with? Yeah, man. Thank you, thank you. Lap this Nans like for the purple. Oh man. Do whatever it takes at this point, man. I think I'm about 8 hard mode tries so far. I mean, given a lot of those are off Chronos, but you know how it be.
Only time will tell if what we had was real. So you listed so far, but then you hang on to me. You keep on pulling back and forth, but I can see the light. We both got one is shine so bright, but I can see the light. So tell me why you try so hard to break what broken love is left to hate. So call it fate and lie to the truth. You guys hurt me less. I don't see the light. We got turbulence. We got turbulence. You guys hurt me less. It's too late, we're running on empty. So fast, so I'm in a creep where we must miss the breathing. We got turbulence.
Man, that green ball can slap sometimes, man. I know it's coming and I still get scared by it. I'm almost thinking about bringing a Torva Helm for a switch and just wear that to overheal. I'm not even overloaded. That would make a lot of sense. Yeah, fucking yellows are right there. Nice. We gonna see a purple? Maybe. Milk it, milk it, milk it. Oh, fortunate. Alright, let me fill this thing back up. Check everything else while I'm here. That's good, that's good. That's good. Alright, for any active viewers right now, I'm going to drop a 50k phototic fit right in the middle right here. Go ahead. Go haywire. Whoever gets it, gets it. Hopefully it doesn't despawn. It's going to be right in that middle spot, 2 tiles down. Oh, we got one taker. Mind you, 2 squares down. Good luck. Wish I had access to one of those like YouTube boxes that everybody gets, man. Those things are sick. I gotta know who ended up getting that scroll outside. Grits ended up sniping him. Nice. Nice little 150 mil. I think that's how much it's worth anyways, hopefully. Figured that was the easiest way to do it. I think the only other way I could probably do it is like marbles or even like a wheel or something. This is nice and makes your viewers active. Yeah, I like to get back to everybody that's active, you know. I just kind of feel bad, like, doing a stream that's going to be kind of based around giveaways, you know what I mean? Should have done rock, paper, scissors, but you go first. How the hell would I do that? Was that Crasher event at first? Oh, gotcha. I didn't even think about that. My bad. That's probably a bad time to drop that. What heart is this? This is the Overload heart. Pretty much it combines the Corrupt, Imbued, and oh my god, what the hell's the other one? Or did I really just say the... Yeah, it's Imbued heart. The Focus heart, that's what I'm thinking of. It's pretty much like a longer Overload, more or less. It's a little tough to get because you got to complete the entire Slayer log. It's this log right here. Oop, I'll pull it up in a second. Jonas, thank you for the sub, man. I appreciate it. Yeah, it's gonna be this whole log. There's a couple things that are tough in here. It's what the hell, it took me a while. The Dragon Spear took me a while, believe it or not. It was only like a 1 in 100 drop, but it took me like 1,000 kills. I think a lot of them are more or less just like some of these tough ones, like Drake's, and then Dragon Sword, Dragon Warhammer, stuff like that. But it was kind of nice though, because a lot of the items that were in there, I already kind of had from miscellaneous iron tasks. I think it's definitely harder to start it on like a normie account that you're really not chasing a Dragon Warhammer drop, for example. You're just more or less buying that. Which grind is harder, Oval Heart or Comp T? I would say time-wise, it's definitely Comp T, but it's a little more consistent. Like, Comp T, you really can't go dry on anything. I think the only thing you can possibly go dry on is like maybe the, I want to say the Slayer helmets, but most of the time those come along. It really depends on RNG too. Like Slayer log could take a really long time, where once again, if you have good RNG though, Slayer log could be really quick. Oh, Bludgeon, yes. Good call on that. I didn't even think about that. But to answer your question, I would definitely say Comp T just for the time involved. There's a lot more tasks that are not as fun as like Slayer log would be in my opinion. Especially trying to grind out like totems, for example. I think for me to farm 200 totems, that was like, probably 6,000 or 7,000 dust devils, I want to say. Wow, that still hit me. Surprised. Yeah, I think it was between the totems, and then the other thing that kind of got me concerned was the Scotizo helmet. For whatever reason, I just could not get the Dark Claw, and I was like 150 kills deep at that point, and it was one of those things like, I knew if I went dry on that, I would have to go back for more totems for literally no gain at all. So I was getting kind of worried. I'll tell you what though, Comp T kept me really involved for a couple weeks though. Good 2 or 3 weeks of grinding for it, and there was always new stuff to do. I kind of wish these servers had more grinds like that, though. Kind of expanded your content. There's a lot of content that I would have never even touched if I never went for CompT. Wow, 118. It's gotta be one of my highest hits this far. Yeah, I'm excited for TOA as well. That's why I'm trying to get ready for it. Oh, went the wrong way. I think the only thing I'm missing is, like, outside of Dark Kratos, I pretty much need a kitted scythe and I think a torture kit. But torture kit, I don't think you really, like, need by any means. It's just a nice upgrade, you know. But I definitely want to try to get a kitted scythe. That's why I've just been running it off Chronos. I'm really going to try to rush for that new staff, though. I think that first staff is going to be absolutely huge. You're going to be able to carry so hard in some of those raids. I think the only thing that might be a little tough with that, though, is I don't think anybody has really done UA on the server, so I don't know if we're, as a whole community, going to know what we're doing. Especially if it's going to be like a harder piece of content as well. Because I think a lot of people had like TOB and Chambers exposure before Xeros really popped off. You guys going to be running TOA when it comes out? Didn't mean to do that. I hurt. I'm gonna heal up before I lose this raid. The only thing you do is Tob and that's it, so I'm happy for... Yeah, that's what I think a lot of people are in, though, to be honest with you. I think a lot of people are just kind of figuring out what to do at this point. That's why I think a server like this, it needs a lot of, like, little achievements and whatnot that you can achieve. And that's why I think CompT is such a good addition, because it's something that will take you weeks to realistically do. I think once I get a kitted scythe, though, I'll pretty much just be waiting for Chronos to pop off and go for soul raids. Outside of that, I'll be pretty much just hunting logs. I'm really surprised they haven't reached more into like the end game content though. I think it's something that could be expanded quite a bit. Alright, the Soda Stick better not ball me. I really do not feel like healing up again. Oh, of course, I just had to say something, didn't I? Server's kind of quiet at the moment. Yeah, I think the release of ICOV kind of took some of those really active players out. Like, I think we still have a lot of players, but I don't know. It's kind of weird. I think we'll start to see people come back once new content returns, but for now, it's just kind of that new server hype. Because I think when they were second day in, they were still at like 1.2k active. I think it will probably drop off to like 600 or 700, but I think any big server release, though, is always going to have an impact on other servers, you know? I know of, like, 4 or 5 players personally that I talk to all the time that ended up going to ICOV. And they were figuring out whether, or, oh my god, I can't even speak. Figuring out whether or not they wanted to come back. I think, honestly, though, what's going to end up happening, it's going to be similar to what happened with Xeros, where it was that hype off the start, and about a month in, it dropped to, like, you know, 400 or 500 players, which are typically the players that really enjoy the server, and it's just going to go back to what it was. But I gotta give them a lot of respect, though, to be able to have a release like that, especially this late into, like, the RSPS scene. I mean, I won't lie, I feel like a lot of us probably considered trying it, you know what I mean? Giving it a chance, but even myself, I used to be, like, when ICOB was back in, like, 2020, I was a top 15 iron or something like that. I had, like, 2,000 hours on my iron account, but it was one of those things, I'm like, if I go back, I'm like, I pretty much did all the content that there was on there, and pretty much what they added now is a lot of, like, I shouldn't say mid-game content, but it was a lot of quality of life stuff, I guess. Stuff like RuneLight, you know, that I think is pretty standard at this point for a lot of servers. I just personally didn't feel like putting that much time into an account account again. It took a while to get to where I was. Thank you, Therapist. I was waiting for the thing to turn. Yeah, I think Xeros right now, like, really has an appeal to a lot of the older player base in the RSPS scene especially. And that's my only worry with ICOV. I think what's going to end up happening, because when ICOV was big, it was right around COVID when everybody was home. You know, you had a lot of free time. I think what's going to end up happening, though, is with how grindy ICOV is, a lot of people are not going to be interested in the endgame irons like they used to be. And I think you're going to see a lot of irons come back to a style like this type of server where it's a lot more fast-paced. And I think there are always going to be those diehard players, you know what I mean? Like, there's always going to be people like that, but I think for now, with the limited time that some people have, you really need a server like this. You don't like pre-OC servers? Gotcha. Honestly, the server format is really not that bad. I really didn't used to be a fan of old school servers. I used to prefer EOC over that, but I don't know what to me is so like dragging with Xeros, but it's just something about between the pace of it I really like, and just the community in general. There's never really an instance where somebody's like extremely toxic by any means or anything like that. I almost wonder if a lot of that has to do with the fact that we're all pretty much the same goal in mind, I guess. There's really not a lot of PvPers on here, it seems like. So you don't really get that, like, clash of opinions, I guess. I messed my sight fits there, though. I remember how much drama that created with Griff alone. Having endgame ranged armor on a boss that was pretty much locked behind the wildy, and clans were pretty much just camping it. It was to the point, if you had no way of making like crazy money, you would never see that type of gear. I mean, luckily for me at the time, I used to run an Infernal service, so I had plenty of income, but there's a lot of irons that, you know, were pretty much endgame, and they didn't have the money to be able to do that. It's almost very similar to what happened with Spawn PK as well. There's a lot of content that's on that server that just you can't even access because it's behind pretty much a money wall with discontinued items. I still remember doing the math on one of the endgame pets for Spawn PK. I think it was like the Unholy Behemoth, if you guys ever played it. You could donate $150,000 USD and still not have enough money in-game, even if you sold every single bond that you had for that pet. And it was simply because there was just like 5 or 6 of them in-game, and nobody wanted to sell them. Guy yells, Zelra needs some smacking, I guess. Alrighty then. I might have to check out that event though. See if I can get some collection logs done while I'm doing it.
Hey, yo, lately, you've been so flaky. Why you say yes when you really mean maybe? Calling me your best friend, well, I don't think you're genuine, so don't blame me. If it was so real, I would know. I would feel it in my
Alright, we're gonna see a cabbages raid too. That's what I'm really looking for right now. Aw, give me your pit again. Damn.
Just tryna focus on my grind, tryna make time. We no longer seem to align. You just wanna chill, I can't stand still. I didn't leave you behind. If it was so real, I would know.
Dude, the webs on here are always so weird every time I look at them. It almost seems like the webs are so far behind.
Lately, you've been so flaky. Why you say yes when you really mean maybe?
Used to get cabbage from hard mode solos often, then he updated it making them more common, and I've got one since. Dude, I'm telling you, there's some updates that literally, like, it feels like they just nerf something. It's the same thing that happened with Nex. Back when I first started my Nex, I think they did something with scaling. Because we used to get like 3 to 4 drops an hour as a group, and then like there was like a, I don't know, 2 or 3 week period where I did probably 30 hours of Nex and I saw 10 drops total maybe. That's probably a bad idea. Probably shouldn't have done that with ball coming. Yeah, I used to run 4-man Nex for 1,200 kills, I think. That was how long it took me to get my total plate. And that was only 14 drops total in that amount of kills. Like, rates just did not feel right on there at all. Because I was like a 1 in 50 rate. And that even in ISO, you know, you should be seeing a drop every 25 kills. And I was seeing a drop maybe 1 every 100 kills. I kept telling myself it was going to even out eventually, and it just never did. No, not the portal. That's gonna hurt. Damn, man. Should be alright, though. Just gotta tank one more ball. Can I kite this portal is the question. I don't think so.
I disgrace. That's not the way we're told to behave. You get high on this hate, and I give and you take and you take. 'Cause I get high on mistakes. I forgive, but it's fake, yeah, it's fake. I'm so bad to me, bad to myself. 'Cause I wouldn't take this shit from anyone else. So bad for me, bad for my house. And I wouldn't do this shit
Nice.
to anyone.
Can we see a purple today? Oh, we got a purple. Okay. Could this be the one and final raid I run? Come on, man. Give me something good. Alright. Somebody's getting banned in chat. I saw it. Oh, no, no, no. I'm scrolling up. I know somebody called it. Yeah, Asper, that's who it was. Fucker. Said it earlier. Well, you know what? Since you called it, it's going on the floor. We're doing the same thing. It's going to be right in the middle. Same exact spot. If anybody feels like picking a nice pair of Jusky leg guards on the ground, feel free. I gotta make some sand fuse. I have sand fuse. What? Oh, because I had 3s in there. That's why. Nobody's coming for? What? They're just sitting there. There he is. Oh, there's 2 of them. Alright, good luck on it, boys. Actually, you know what? Let me go enable my cabbage that I got at my bank. Now I gotta calculate this because I think if I... Oh my god, it's gonna be close. 30 minutes, so I would literally have to be in and out of the bank as fast as I could. Actually, you know what I could do? Alright, I'm gonna be smart about this. We're gonna bring this in with us, and I'm gonna pop it. Yes, yes, okay. Did my sand fuse not save? What? Wait. I'm blanking right now. There we go. Aw, snap. What game you playing right now? Watch, he's gonna say, be like, dude, I'm playing ICOV right now. I know it's coming. Oh, there it is! I told you, I knew it was coming. Spot on. Now, like I said, I got no disrespect to ICOV whatsoever, you know. I played ICOV for many, many hours. I mean, fuck, I even got a video on my YouTube right now. It's got like 2K views asking for ICOV to come back. Nah, completely understandable. Weren't we just talking about that, like, I think a day or two ago or something? I think it was like a day before ICOV came out. Put a face cam on Cutie. That would be great if I had a face cam. I don't have a face cam, unfortunately. Yeah, okay. Yep, I remember that conversation. At least I have a face. I would hope so. Die this raid for face cam donation. Wait. So let me get this straight. If I die this raid, I have to get a face cam? Am I reading that right? Probably should just get a webcam, to be honest with you. Probably like 50 or 60 bucks. Shouldn't be too bad. I just typically never really had a reason for one. A lot of the time, I use my webcam on my laptop. You like how the Xeros Rogue is 5x and ICOV's Extreme is like 12x and 22x? Gotcha. Yeah, so it's not that bad at all. Now, do you get extra bonuses, if I remember correctly? Because I'm just trying to remember how ICOV was. Because I remember there was, like, I think Realist was the rogue variant of it on Xeros. Aventador Swiper Effigy's Descent. I don't know if I can take Effigy's spot, but I don't know, it just seems like there's not a lot of people streaming right now, so I was like, you know what? I'll throw a stream on. I think it's tough because everybody's on the ICOV train right now. I think between, what is it, Smoothie, I know it used to stream a lot. Effigy was streaming during the weekends. Wizard was streaming quite a bit. I just feel like myself, I don't have, like, content to give, you know? I don't know what I could do for content that would be, like, really super appealing to people. Oh, I didn't even think about that. I'm sitting here thinking it's the full face. Everyone's low-key gone, so it's good that someone is at least streaming, you know? Yeah, that's what I figured. Because a lot of the time, like, when I was playing, I really enjoyed just having their streams on in the background, you know? As background noise, more or less. You use background noise? I'm completely cool with that. Now, this might be a weird question, but have any of you guys ever had a YouTuber that's like a go-to if you're trying to go to sleep or something? Because I've got like one or two of them that I'm like, you know what? I'm going to pop one of these videos on, and it's not that they're bad videos or anything, but they're just great to fucking fall asleep to. Not to sleep to? Gotcha, gotcha. Funk playlist is the go-to. So are you saying, like, you're ready to head to bed, you're like, you know what? I'm gonna throw on some funk. I don't know, it's weird for me. It's so hard for me to sleep to music. Like, I can do it to videos, but I can't do it to music. Started doing rain noise, set a 5-minute timer, gotcha. Serial killer documentaries. Dude, that's gotta like influence your dreams or something, man. Using the headphones, just look at the loop, close your eyes, next thing you know, it's the morning. Dude, nothing is worse than that. When you wake up and your phone is dead and you're like, oh. Rogue be sniping these purples right now, man. Oh, okay, so that's Chris. Oh, okay, okay. You get 100 charges with it. It's almost like having like 100 doses of overload. But it's kind of nice with them having 7 doses, or not 7, but 7 minutes over 5 minutes. That's the one item I need right now, though. I definitely do want to get a Grazi, because I foed my Grazi as soon as I got my scythe. Not even thinking about TOA. Can't remember to fill it till it's empty. Sounds about something I would do. I hate the amount of attention that you need for Nilo. One misprayer and it's game over. So, pretty much back when ICOV first, and this is going to be a little bit of a throwback story, but, so I used to go under the name Razor Sharp, and that was my, like, OG name. And then something happened where I got caught in the middle of something in ICOV, and it was kind of like an RWT thing. And it wasn't me actually RWTing, it was me trying to be helpful, but then kind of got me caught in the middle of shit. So early on anyways, I got banned, and I appealed, nothing. So I was like, you know what? I'm like, I have to be known by a new name. And of course at the time, I made the joke because I had an Aventador on my wallpaper. I was like, you know what? What if I just call myself Aventador? And that was pretty much how the name came, you know? It's pretty simple, but... I should make up some, like, fake story, though, you know? Like, oh, yeah, you know, I got a 1,000 horsepower Aventador in the driveway. No, unfortunately, that's not the case. Then we'd ask a pic for proof. Now, here's my question, though. If I showed you, like, a fake-looking pic, or I shouldn't say a fake picture, but... I don't know, man. I feel you could really get some people, as long as you had, like, a convincing story behind it, you know? Convince people you're, like, some crypto millionaire or something. Dude, I thought about that, but I'm like, I honestly thought about roads, okay? And the only reason I say that, you look at the amount of money that's pretty much floating around roads PKs, and then, like, I was like, there's no way. There's got to be a few millionaires. As stupid as it sounds, I really think it depends on what type of servers you play. Like, the gambling heavy ones really have some rich players on there in terms of, like, IRL stuff. There was even a guy on Spawn PK that would, like, drop 5 grand on some grand promos and you wouldn't even blink an eye. Pretty much shit talk people into gambling them, and I'm like, dude, you're literally throwing away thousands in donations. I don't play any other servers currently. I just mainly play, like, Xeros for the most part. But I usually try to stay in tune through, like, videos and whatnot on other servers. Diddy? Oh my god. But see, at the same time, I think of that as almost like an investment though, because I think gambling will always pull in good views. So if he could end up being the eco like he used to be, he'll end up pulling a ton of views again, which in turn it will increase his paychecks through David. iCow's owner made 261K on the first day of release. Holy shit. That's fucking crazy. Because you think about the actual cost of what an RSPS is. It's pretty much server hosting costs, and then, I don't know, maybe some donation management, I guess. And then whatever you're paying your devs, but usually devs are like a fixed rate. They don't really change much if the server is doing crazy or not.
Baby, won't you come real close? Baby, won't you come real close?
Oh, sorry, I didn't see your message. Said it was extra old school he had laying around, but not IRL, who knows, yeah. It honestly might have been like gold that he's gotten through payments. Because I know it's rare, but some owners decide to give like old school GP because it's just what they have laying around instead of actual money. Because realistically, you could real world trade and get it into money, but it's just that extra step that's involved. Once again, almost died. I gotta stop doing that. I keep clicking like, for whatever reason when it turns, I think it's like up here. See how it like kind of goes away? I gotta click down here. I think that's 6-bill old school and he got clean. Damn. How the hell did he get clean? Because wasn't he hosting? Especially when you're that far ahead of people in terms of money. Unless he got cleaned by like one of the early ecos. Even Slap lost a lot. Oh, that sucks. That actually surprises me though. For all the times I've ever hosted on servers, I've always made money. Because you get like 60-40 odds, if not better. Blackjack, I think it's like 68% win rate or some shit like that. That's why so many people get others to blackjack. It's such a scam. Alright, I need somebody to yell at me if I forget to use this vial. I feel like I'll be like midway through and forget to use it. Now, stupid question, but do you know what he was hosting? Was he doing like 55 times 2? Because 55 times 2, you can definitely go on some bad streaks. I mean, all it takes is that little bit of an extra percentage off, you know? Ah, gotcha. Yeah, FP's tough, man. That's straight 50-50 right down the line. $18 hours of gambling? Oh my god. Fuck that. Dude, I don't know if I could sit there for that long and just straight up fucking gamble. Unless I'm making crazy money. But see, like, part of me also thinks, like, why would you want to do that? Because you're literally missing out on all your early game progress. I think that is the best time, you know, to try to get ahead of people. I mean, I guess at the same time you could argue that it could be for scrolls too, so you're getting ahead in terms of money. Yeah, I understand that now. I didn't even think about that. That's got to be so fun, though, being, like, the new Eco. Or I shouldn't say the new Eco, but being the Eco again. He'll definitely get back up there. He's got so much income through David. Because it gets to the point where, like, he starts getting paid in scrolls, so it's so hard to try to even clean him. Because he just has this unlimited amount of, like, scrolls coming into his account. I was almost debating going on there and starting Infernals again. Because right now, people are doing Infernal services for like $10 a pop, I think. And they're super easy. Ooh, I'm getting bounced. Ooh, good thing I want to tile back, though. That could have been bad. Isn't it like 3 waves? I believe so. I think it's the triple, yeah, single Jad, triple Jad, and then the Zuck. Unless it might just be Zuck. I don't remember. I think it might just be Zuck. Because I remember I could do it really fast with max gear. Honestly, Kettle, it's just a lot of the mechanics behind it. A lot of people just get nervous. It's almost like a... I'm trying to think of a way I can put this. It's almost like a nerves thing. Like, it's very easy content, but people get so intimidated by the fact it's Zuck. I think they make a lot of mistakes. Burger, I would agree with you, but dude, I'm telling you, I must have had probably over 300 vouchers in a matter of 4 months from all the Infernals that I did. There was one weekend alone in particular that really burnt me out. I ended up doing 13 or 14 max Infernals in the span of like 48 hours. I was so burnt out after that. That's right around the time I stopped doing them. No, it's allowed. You can do services on ICOV. That was the one thing that was nice. See, that's definitely impressive though, Kettle. If you can do it on old school, that's so much harder. The thing was, like, you could literally go in the ICOV variant of it, go with a Divine with full Virtus, and just sit there and Blood Barrage everything. Until you're right into, like, the final, probably 10 waves, and then that's when you would actually have to pay attention. Imagine implementing it in game and it gives you that person setup and levels. I'm trying to think of a way I can... What do you mean by that exactly, Berg? I'm having trouble understanding what you're trying to say. Pretty much a lot of the time it was all based off of vouchers, but it got to the point though where I had so many high tier accounts that I did it for. Like, I would do it with accounts that had 500 bill. I did it for Arts' account. I did it for Sprad, and I had those on my pages because on Arts, I think it was Arts Elite Hardcore or something like that he had me do it on. Completely maxed account, you know, probably 700 plus hours on it, and he had me do it on his account. But at that point, it was all just word of mouth, you know. There was probably like a 2-month span where I was literally the guy to go to for Infernal stuff. If you needed Infernals, it was Aventador, you know what I mean? Is it not a safe death? Surprised he didn't just try it? Yeah, I was surprised too. But a lot of it was just he had money at the time, and it was just easier for him to just hand off the account. Alright, before I forget. Yo, game please. Hello? What's going on? There we go. I'll tell you what, I had a lot of fun doing that though. Gave me money to gamble on the side. Paid for my Serenic set on there. I think it was like 100 bill for my full Serenic, and then it also paid for my rank. I had a $1,000 rank from pretty much not even donating a dime. I donated for like the Void early on, and that was pretty much it. That was the only thing I donated for. I'm gonna heal up, and I'm just gonna finish this thing off. You know what the best part about it was too, honestly? There was certain content on there that I didn't want to do, like Corrupted Gauntlet. I single-handedly, through my Infernals, I could do one max Infernal that took me an hour. Hang on one second, I'll finish explain that. No, purple, fuck, dude. I could do an hour-long max Inferno, and I could pay somebody the equivalent of what I got to do like 3 or 4 hours of progress on my account. So it got to the point where like, I would pay someone to do work on my account while I was offline for the price of like 2 max Infernos. And it would be a full like 7 or 8 hours of Corrupt Gauntlet grinding on my account. It was a little broken though, in terms of progress, because I could pretty much progress my account like 20 hours a day at that point. Well, I shouldn't say it was like all me that was doing the work on the account though. It was pretty much like, this is back, like keep in mind, this is back in COVID, so everybody was pretty much locked inside anyways. And since colleges weren't really understanding of like what was going on with COVID, they were pretty much just not really giving us a lot of work to begin with. So what ended up happening was I was literally just like playing ICOV probably 8 or 9 hours a day, you know what I mean? And then pretty much the off time while I wasn't playing ICOV, I was paying people to play ICOV for me. I think I paid somebody to do my Corrupted Gauntlet. I paid somebody to do Chambers runs for me. They did about 200 Chambers runs. And then I think there was one other thing that I didn't end up doing. It was something stupid. It was small, but something I was like, you know what? I'm not going to waste my time doing it. Yeah, I won't lie. I definitely took a peek in that services section. It didn't look like anybody. I saw 2 names that I recognized back when Infernals were big, but outside of that, it looked like a lot of like new names that really don't have vouchers built up. But I figured if I came back, I'm like, well, it's a name that people know, and I have vouchers from the old ICOV form that I could provide it with, as well as pictures and everything like that, so building trust really wouldn't be that hard. But then another part of me, I'm like, well, if I ended up doing that, I'm like, I would actually have to end up playing, but I'm like, honestly, I don't want to get into that loophole. How many people would do Xeros hard mode if it was allowed? That's a good question. I don't know. What would you value it at if you could? I mean, I gotta say probably at least 100 mil a run. Especially if you're soloing. Well, the Inferno value seems so insane I couldn't even guess. Yeah, pretty much. I'm trying to remember what it was. I think it was the equivalent of a $10 scroll every time you did somebody's Infernal. It was give or take about that price for the regular. And then the max Inferno I was charging 4 bill for, and people would pay that all day long. There was even people that would give me like huge tips. I still remember there's one guy in particular, he gave me a 40 bill tip for doing his Inferno, since he had like over 500 bill on his account. Yo, what's going on, subs? How you doing, man? What's the max Inferno? So, there's the regular Inferno, which is just the cape itself. And then there's the max Infernal cape, which gave, like, some extra bonuses. But you had to go through the full caves itself to get the max Inferno cape. But it was kind of weird because you didn't need to be max to wear the cape. As long as you finished the caves, you always had a max Inferno. So you could be on a pier and end up getting the max Inferno. I didn't fully understand that concept, but I just kind of rolled with it. I think I did the scummiest thing ever, though. Like, pretty much what I did is you couldn't advertise on Yell, or you couldn't advertise in-game. You could only advertise out-of-game. So what I ended up doing was, I was like, well, I can't exactly advertise, but I'm like, if somebody goes to a topic, I can't stop them from buying my service. So I had my alternate account, okay? And instead of spamming a game, I set my title as my topic number. So everybody that was failing their Infernal over and over again, they would eventually go to my topic and then to see my Infernal service. And a lot of people would say that they found me through that. It was almost like kind of marketing to people that were desperate, I guess, if that makes sense, but it honestly worked out because there's a lot of people willing to pay just the money to get it done. Same as you, still no cat? Yeah, we be struggling out here, man. I got 1 purple tonight, but unfortunately only just 2 legs. Oh, shit. Pay some money to get a Xeros, no supply Inferno, to be fair. Can't be asked trying. And that's honestly a lot of what it came down to. It was either people that didn't want to learn it, or they would eventually like fail 3 or 4 times trying to learn it, and they were like, fuck it, I'm just gonna pay somebody. And that's how it always ended up to me. There was only like a few people that would actually reach out that knew how to do it, but just had money because they were like, you know what, I don't want to do it, it's too time consuming. Which, it was kind of boring content, but more or less I was more appealing to the people that were either struggling with it or they just wanted to pay somebody to do it. You got the scythe the other day, so you can't complain. Still need a kit. What KC did you end up get your scythe at? It makes sense because I have zero interest in trying that, even though I'm sure I could do it in a few hours. Exactly, that's what it came down to, though. So, let me put it this way. Would you rather spend 3 or 4 hours trying to learn Infernal, or would you just pay $10, or the equivalent of what $10 would be in-game, you know, and just get it done automatically? And that was the best part about having some of the vouchers I did. Like, trust really wasn't an issue anymore. Where, when I first started, that was tough to get around. A lot of people didn't trust me, which I completely get. It's a lot to ask for somebody's bank pin and, you know, for their password, but... Oh no, Venom's gonna kill it, hopefully. First one like 115, second one at 400, damn. Were a lot of those like entries or a lot of hard modes? I trade 2 hard mode solo runs for no supply Inferno one with my Dark Kratos, which doesn't even seem fair, but I would do it. Weird that I now understand. Yeah, that I don't know, man. Like I said, I appealed to a lot of a different crowd on there. Where a lot of people, they were kind of chasing after everybody that was rich, and I'm like, you guys are doing it wrong. I'm like, you gotta appeal to people that are, you know, kind of... I shouldn't say... how the fuck do I word this? I'm trying to think of where I can word this without sounding weird. Not so much desperate, that's not the right word. Just more or less like, can't be asked, more or less. $190 are hard modes, god damn. Now, were a lot of those hard modes solo as well? Stupid question, subs. Are you Rob Bake in-game? I know he has a very similar KC. I saw something in Discord, and I know he has 2 sites as well. Whoa, my mind's blanking out right now. Did like 30 to 40 fun or duos or trios with mates with wrestle. I think we've spoken before. IGN. So, oh, okay. Yep. Yes, sir, we have. Yeah, because I was gonna say I just saw something in Discord, I believe, about Rob. He's like, I got 400 or 500 hard modes, and luckily, or no kit yet, unfortunately. Yeah, my site is just noodling right now. There we go. Damn, I've been live for almost 3 hours already. That time has flown by. Oh shit, I got balled and like paying attention. I actually could have just died right there.
All of the sunshine, painting the atmosphere, rays of moonlight, and I'm holding you near. Yeah, yeah. No, we don't you slamming doors. Every time I take your way, we end up something more.
I'm gonna need some Rambo DDS specs here.
So why don't we let this be? Let it be. Let it be.
I wish there was just a little bit more time on this personal. I could get one more run in. You should be able to do 3 with cabbage. I think it might be a little tough though, because I think what are most of my runs like 28, 29 minutes, I think. Oh shit, dude! I keep fucking doing that. I keep like clicking ahead of it. Dude, I'm gonna lose my mind. I'm just gonna click the shadow. That's it. Now, Rob, is that without a kit, by the way? Because if that's the case, I'm definitely losing some serious time somewhere. Huh. I wonder where I'm losing time then. Because my longest rooms are probably, I think below I might be missing like a phase or two. But outside of that, I don't think there's anywhere I can really speed up. Maybe P2 Versic? Yeah, I'll definitely have to like, stop by at some point and see what you're doing differently. That's a serious time save right there. I don't think so, to be honest. I didn't even think about that. Probably should start doing that, to be honest. Because if you have a blowpipe, isn't it the guaranteed venom? Ah, okay. So that's honestly what it might be right there then. Because I really don't use my blowpipe like that. That might just be it. I didn't realize that would be good for like 3 or 4 minutes. So I thought it would have been a difference of maybe like 30 seconds. Oh, okay, okay. That probably saves a lot of time for you in P3 as well, because I do a lot of time eating right towards tornadoes, I think. Then I'm brewed down for a while. Good. So you're saying pretty much just blowpipe this right off the spawn? Yeah, pretty much on Runelight. I didn't used to use RuneLight, but I highly suggest you do, especially with that new animation smoothing. I really like it. It feels super good. Are you on the standard client still, Rob? The second time tonight I've done that. Oh, gotcha. I like bringing a heavy ballista to Nilo, 2 BP hits and a ballista hitting 40 to 60 for the third hit. Huh, I never even thought about that. Because it should be that same tick of the blowpipe as well, so yeah, you'll definitely get that third hit every time. Yeah, because I think, like, blow, a lot of the time that I could save there would more or less just be like a kitted scythe. You can't really get much faster at room 1, because that's all just more or less management of the bloods. And I think outside of that, like you said, Nilo would be pretty good for a time save. Stoat, you really can't save much time. Because I think a lot of it is more or less just Versic and Nilo. Don't spawn again. Okay. Whew. I could definitely see it saving time, to be honest with you. I mean, just for that extra hit, you're talking an extra, what, 50 damage every range phase? I can't wait for that new staff, though. That new staff is going to be so fucking good. I'm still waiting for it. So ready to just drop and get rid of this thing. I think Noah was talking about it yesterday, that they're making pretty good progress right now. Kind of like fingers crossed right now that it'll be around by like Christmas time, but you never know. Ooh, yellows. Woo, that hurt. Oh, I'm brewed down. I wasn't paying attention. I'm about to just start overloading after the phase 2. Just to make it a habit. Nice. Alright, what do we get? No purple. Unfortunate, man. Oh my god, it's 7 o'clock in the morning. Oh my god, my sleep schedule's gone. Let's see how long I've been live for. Let's take a look here. Nice little 3-hour stream, not too bad. Alright, I think I'm gonna go catch some sleep and probably be back on later today at some point, but probably hit out some more hard mode solos. Appreciate you guys tuning in. It's a good time for sure. Definitely gotta start streaming more. I just gotta figure out. I don't know, dude. I feel bad because I can't really stream on a schedule. I just kind of stream when I'm like, you know what? I'm free. Gonna do something. But appreciate you guys sticking around now. Like I said, I'll be on later today if you are interested.
This bed is cold and it don't feel right. Ain't nobody else who loves me like that. You love me
Honestly, I don't know. I feel bad, but
and I'll give you the sky.
I guess at the same time you do have a point.
Try. Ain't nobody else who love me like that. You
But like I said, on a serious note, thank you guys for sticking around. I'm gonna peace out for the night and go catch some sleep because I can definitely feel myself fading a little bit. Good night, boys.